Hello everyone. Let me turn off the music. Alrighty. I just stuck my phone back onto the MagSafe charger in my car so I could do this hands-free and be focused on the road. And that's just the image that appeared. It's kind of funny. Hopefully this will work, because the first live stream everyone said they couldn't hear me, which is quite strange. So we're trying this again. Hopefully some people will join back up. Anyways, it says there's 0 people, but the reason for this video is, yes, like the title says, I'm on the road again, almost to Zanesville, Ohio. Got some breaking news to share with you guys in this live stream. Leave comments down below if this is working, not working, whatever. If it's not working, hopefully it'll just, after the live stream, it'll upload and everyone can then watch it, whenever they feel like it. But anyways, you got the chats, got the super chats. If you are feeling generous today and want to support my travels and the channel, also giving the video a thumbs up would be fantastic. So let's get into today's plans, and that is I'm heading off to Northeast. Hello, can you actually hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, no? See, this thing says, oh, now it's saying I have one person on here. So anyways, yes, awesome, hooray, success. If the feed gets kind of crappy or we lose connection, I'm driving through the hillier parts of Ohio, and it's only gonna get worse as I get closer to West Virginia and everything. But I'm going to Northeast Ohio, the Northeast Ohio, West Virginia, Pittsburgh, that in-between area. Not quite sure exactly where I'm going to end up today, but going to cover some malls, maybe do some revisits to some malls and see how they're doing, refilm some stuff that in the earlier days I was lousy at filming, and I kind of want to redo them, and give you guys an update. But also going to try and hit up Cranex. For those of you that don't know, it's actually during most of the year just like a flower and garden shop with a kind of like an old general store kind of thing. Yeah, I'm kind of near Cleveland. Yes, I'm like Cleveland, Youngstown, Pittsburgh. That's all within about 2 hours to an hour of itself. But you can go from like Cleveland to Pittsburgh in 2 hours. But anyways, back to Cranex. It's a really cool store, but during the Christmas season, they transform into a magical Christmas store. It's pretty big. They have like a walk-through Christmas display, and from year to year, it's not always the same. They change it every now and then. So I just wanted to do an update on that as well. Maybe hit up the Shenango Valley Mall, which is in Sharon, Pennsylvania, right by Cranex. Maybe Beaver Valley Mall, that's over in the Pittsburgh area, not very far away. I don't know what else, but got some breaking news. See, we're going to talk about the Christmas Story House. I've been to the Christmas Story House before. That movie was filmed up in Cleveland, Ohio, and the actual house a number of years back was purchased and restored, beautifully restored. And of course, they've got the Bumpus house next door, which was restored. They've got, I think there's 2 gift shops. There's like a main gift shop and like a smaller museum or something like that. And then, of course, there's the Rowley Inn, which most people are like, what's that? It's where all of the cast and crew, they ate all their meals, because it is a restaurant at the bottom. And I think there's like a hotel, a couple of rooms above it where you can, stay. Anyways, it's a very cool place. And about a day or 2 ago, news broke that the Christmas Story House was up for sale, and I was just like, it's up for sale? What? I haven't been back to film it and document it. Another number of other people have, and back when I originally visited, I wasn't, into filming and all that kind of stuff. So my plan was to go this year, and I wanted to go, maybe at the beginning of December or something, and I was like, uh-oh, it's up for sale. Am I going to even be able to do it? The good news is that they are honoring the 2022 holiday season schedule. So those that already have tickets and reservations, you actually can stay a night over in the Christmas Story house, and I believe the Bumpus house as well. Unfortunately, it's so outrageously expensive, I'll never be able to afford that. But however, the tours and stuff, you can still, they're like $15 a person. You can still do that this year. Now, whenever I see something like that go up for sale, I'm always worried, because it is a historical place, and the city of Cleveland is heavily involved in it, because they when they restored that house, the actual surrounding area and the street itself that the house is on was all complete just ghetto. It was awful. And, you know, it's like a factory area where it's lower income people. But the immediate area, like the little subdivision or street that it's on, transformed, and it's a really nice area to be in now. Of course, still the surrounding area, you go outside of the subdivision, and it's still crappy, But everybody on the street started updating their houses and taking better care of things, and it's cool. But when I was like, uh-oh, it's for sale, you always are afraid that some rich person might buy it up and be like, no, I just want to be able to brag and be like, ha, I have the Christmas Story house. And you worry that it might close, as in not open to the public anymore. And that was what I was afraid, because I still wanted to go to the museum. I wanted to get a real authentic leg lamp. Yeah, you can buy them online, but it's not the same, and the quality varies. And no, I wanted the real one. Maybe the Red Ryder BB gun, because you can get those also online, but still you want like the authentic ones where you can say, I got it from the Christmas Story house. Also in breaking news related to the Christmas Story house, they are making a brand new movie that's coming out on HBO Max. I'm not sure exactly when, but you can see like all the trailers if you go online and Google it. It's supposed to be like the cast of the Christmas Story all grown up. And I don't know how I feel about that. Leave your comments down below. I don't know how. I think it's just been way too long for them to do, like, it's not really a sequel, but like a third movie. I mean, I saw A Christmas Story 2, and I was just like, it didn't retain the original cast. And when you don't retain the original cast, it's like, ugh. Oh, and also where I'm going, they're having like a snow emergency. I just got an alert from the Weather Channel for where I'm at. 3 to 4 feet of snow is going to be up by the lakes. So, I don't know. Yeah, abandoned place, man. I know. I don't think, no. They won't demolish it, and I can tell you why they won't demolish it. One, because it's on the historic registered places. So, I don't think they legally can demolish it. Whoever buys it is going to have to adhere to all the codes and everything to keep it up and, maintain it and whatnot, or they'll face, fines and possibly even jail, from what I understand. But the current owner, apparently, who has owned it for I think 16 years, I don't know if he's just tired of doing it or whatnot, because it is a very profitable business. It's not like, to my knowledge, it's not failing business-wise, especially during the holiday season. It gets real busy around there. But anyways, I just think he kind of wants to quit doing it, and he's working on actually trying to find a buyer that wants to continue the legacy and maintain the place, and I think maintain it as a tourist attraction so that people can continue to enjoy it. And I think that's great, that he's not just, the first bidder or the highest bidder. He's willing, wanting to find someone that's going to take care of it like he did, because I think he's the original owner of it, and he's the one that invested all of the time and money into restoring the house and all of that kind of stuff. But anyways, so look for videos on the Christmas Story house coming up sometime in December around the holiday season. Look for all kinds of holiday awesomeness. I just did a White Pillars Christmas store, which is like in this old historic house. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, I know where you're at. That's like near the Youngstown Niles area, or no, is that Boardman, Ohio? I always get those two malls that are over there screwed up or backwards. anyways, yeah, I won't be too far from that area. I go up that direction quite often because, I don't know, I like Northeast Ohio and just that whole in-between Cleveland and Pittsburgh area. It's kind of fun. But anyways, that's the news. Yeah, Niles. Okay, yep, that's what I figured. Yeah, Niles is not a bad place, although it suffers from the... Niles is kind of a decent place, but it's stuck in between Warren, which is, you know, everyone knows it's kind of a shithole, and then you have Youngstown, which is not good either, so, you know, what can I say? Wow, I am just thrilled that this live chat is going so well. Thank you, everyone, for all your support. Zanesville is coming up, so I can't think of anything else that I really want to inform you guys about or talk about, but oh, I did want to mention, for those of you that may not know, I do have my Patreon, and Patreon just released the ability to upload videos directly to Patreon, not having to use YouTube at all, which is fantastic, because I traditionally despise YouTube and the amount of money that they take from creators, and, you know, the list just kind of goes on. I'm not going to really get into that, but the fact that they're allowing, you know, users to upload videos directly and not have to involve YouTube is fantastic. So I'm going to begin posting all of my content, commercial-free, ad-free, over on Patreon. Of course, it'll still have, like, if I'm advertising myself in it, because I'm not going to make a separate edit. But it won't have any of the YouTube ads or promotions in any of the content. I'm still going to release videos on YouTube, you know, like I've been doing, at least one video a week at 7 p.m. Probably going to switch it to Fridays, just because, you know, that way everyone can enjoy it over the weekend and everything. But yeah, I'm going to focus a lot more on, you know, my Patreon supporters, because they're actually what helps to keep this channel going and, you know, keeping the gas in the car, moving forward, documenting all this amazing retail. What do you guys think about videos? Because I know a lot of content creators that do retail film like abandoned restaurants and smaller buildings, where I go, I just don't see the point in that. Like filming an abandoned Wendy's or something, where I'm going, yeah, how do I make a real decent video out of that that's any amount of length? Because you're like, oh, here's the abandoned Wendy's, look inside. All right, that's it, can't get inside, done. You know, and some people spend like 15 minutes on it, filming it, and I'm like, how do you make a 15-minute video out of that? I don't know. But anyways, this live video's kind of gone on for long enough, so again, thank you everyone for your support. Definitely subscribe to the channel with notifications on so that you'll know about future videos. And I do take requests. If you're over on my my Patreon, you know, you'll get a lot more interaction with me, because my subscriber base is smaller, so I'm able to answer more of the comments. But, you know, that's going to do it here on the road from right now, going through downtown Zanesville, Ohio. I'm going to show you exactly where we're at so you can see before I go. Alrighty, everyone. Sorry for the... Yeah, Zanesville, Ohio, everyone. Welcome to the city that is famous for the Y Bridge. And if you don't know what a Y Bridge is, I mean, you can Google it, but it's literally, you're on a bridge that right over the water, it Y's off and goes two different directions, so. All right, everyone. So, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you, everyone, and have a blessed rest of your day.